Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in 3 tubs went sailing out to sea. The first in tub number 1, the second in tub number 2, and the third in tub number 3. Now this tub was old, but the captain was bold. He was also rearing to go. So he jumped on the deck and fell through the wreck, landing right down here below. I know, right? I know. Now the second old goat got on the same boat, then things started to happen. So he tripped on a pool and fell through the hole, landing right on top of the captain. Don't worry, I'll do it again. Now it's easy to see that man number 3 was puzzled beyond comprehension. So what did he do? He too fell through, and what he said, well, we just cannot mention. Oh. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in 3 tubs. Watch. Now you could stop right there, but I'm going to go on. Number 1 stowed away before the end of the day. Number 2 took a poo. Yeah, that's good. I like that. And then rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in 3 tubs went sailing out to sea. So they all come. So give them a call because you'll definitely have a ball. What? So I stick 1 ball loaded in there. So that makes you 1 ahead. Now this sponge ball, which you all have, is in your pocket, okay? Now I go rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in 3 tubs went sailing out to sea. Now this has a duplicate ball, and I hold the cup like this. Not like this, how you normally hold a cup, because it's hard to like do that. That looks awkward. So you hold the cup from underneath. Now just like you can go on a roller coaster, watch. You see, I loaded the ball there. So I'll show you again. Rub-a-dub-dub. See how I turned it over like this? I do like holding, I personally hold it like this. 1 finger here. 3 men in 3 tubs went sailing out to sea. Now, I have the notes here for you. Now, this tub was old, but the captain was bold. He was also rearing to go. So he jumped on the deck and fell through the wreck, landing right down here below. Now, this one doesn't have the load, but this one here has the load. Can you all see the load inside?
Oh, yeah, I get it.
See that one?
Yes.
So you put it down. That goes right down on top of this other one. And then you go. Now, the second old goat got on the same boat. Then things started to happen. He tripped on a pool and fell through the hole, landing on top of the captain. And then you put it down here. Now this one has the extra ball in it. You see that? So I go like this, right on top of that. Now it's easy to see that man number 3 was puzzled beyond comprehension. What did he do? He too fell through, and what he said, well, we just cannot mention. This one has the extra ball. So I go, this one in the middle. This one has the extra ball. I'm going to put it here. Now I came up with this part just today. Number 1 stowed away before the end of the day. Now look, we already have 1 here. So I pretend to put it in my pocket. I come out with it and I go, number 2 headed south. So what I do is I come here like this. I come here and I just drop it in. So I dropped it in. Number 2 headed south. Not in my mouth. Don't worry, there'll be a little treasure hunt coming out later.
Oh, God. Oh.
I like putting the balls on top of the cups like this. So then when I tilt it over like this, I load this one in. See how I do that? Number 3 hid from view because he started to poo. That's the line I came up with today. Yeah, and now I reach in my pocket and I grab the sponge ball. And now I go rub-a-dub-dub, and I bring the cup to the load. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in 3 tubs went sailing out to sea. Give them a call because you'll have a ball. Ta-da. Yeah. So I'd say the first thing to do, I'm trying to teach my son this. The first thing to do is just to learn this. Just cycle this, ready? The extra ball's here. You go here. I like tossing the cups all around.
What if you accidentally hit the person in the
You go, this is just fun to practice.
What if it goes in their food?
Tap, you can use the magic wand.
Drink.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Watch, extra balls right here.
So the extra ball always goes in the middle and still be out.
Right. And you could just do this trick. You don't have to do the whole poem. I like the poem. You could say the third one goes through not just 1 cup, but 2. And you could go like that. And now all 3 balls are there. And now you could cycle it again. Just keep cycling it. This is very Zen-like. very zen-like to do. That means it's very meditative.
I already meditated. I'm fine.
Seriously?
See? And then you could just keep cycling it.